Hi everyone, my name is Kelle Jacob, founder and CEO of Asri Wellness, and I'm so excited for you to join me for day 2 of our journey to renewal. It's a new year and it's time to create a whole new you. And today we're talking all about how to transform your mindset, tools for mastering joy through reframing, gratitude, and visualization. So let's dive in. I'm going to be giving you really powerful tools that you can start integrating and implementing in your life starting from today. And the more you do them, the more they become second nature. And the best way to do that is to be consistent. So before we dive in, make sure you click the link below and download your free Asri goal and weekly habit tracker. This is a great way for you to set your goals and give yourself that accountability you need to stay consistent. And eventually you'll find that these just become the way that you are. All right, let's get into it. Number 1, reframing negative thoughts. Now, Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're absolutely right. And when we think about reframe, it's not about not ever having any negative emotions. I mean, we're human and sometimes life be lifing and things happen. But it's about how we're able to think about those things. It's about 2 things. One, this is a little sneak peek into quantum physics. It's about understanding if one thing can be true, so can the complete opposite. So rather than thinking, oh my gosh, I just suck at this, I'll never be great at it. If that's true that you suck, it's also very possible that you have the capacity to be great at it too. So why not choose a better thought? It's also about understanding and reframing a different possibility. So instead of saying, I suck at these videos, I'm really scared, or whatever it may be, maybe say, you know what, I'm new at this, but I know that I'm getting better every single day and every time I do it. It's about opening up a whole other pathway of possibility, because the reality is whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're absolutely right. Your subconscious mind will never want to make you a liar. This very simple mindset hack and tool can have a profound effect on how you then show up. When you give yourself the possibility or permission for something to improve, or the ability for you to get better, or the possibility that this is not the end of the road, your subconscious starts to work on your behalf. Now, you might notice me using the word subconscious a lot. So outside of being, working at Asri Wellness, I'm also a neurolinguistic programming practitioner and hypnotherapist. A lot of what I do is working with the subconscious. It's getting to the root of what keeps people stuck. And I'll be honest with you, here's the punchline. It usually has to do with your mindset. And simple tools like reframing are a great way to shift the perspective so that you can start seeing the opportunities, which oftentimes are right in front. Okay, number 2, a gratitude practice. So this is a great place for your habit tracker. I invite you to start introducing a gratitude practice, ideally when you first wake up. This is really simple to do. All you're asked to do is think of 3 things that you're grateful for. And it can be as simple as, I woke up this morning. It could be as simple as, thank God I have a blanket and it's cold outside. Or, it's not raining today. Whatever it is. But what this is starting to get your mind to do is to start to look for the positive. As humans, in order to survive through evolution, we are trained to look out for danger. Because let's be real, when you can see danger coming, you can protect yourself. It's what has kept us safe. But that sometimes starts to get daunting, and you can sometimes find yourself in a negative spiral, especially when you're thinking about it as it pertains to your goals. So by shifting gears a little bit and shifting the gear into gratitude, you start to get your brain to start looking for things that are good, to start seeing the positive. And the more you start opening your awareness to the positive, the more positive things you'll see, and ultimately the more positive things you'll experience. So the best times to start working with our subconscious are when we first wake up or right before we go to sleep. So using your habit tracker, I invite you to, before you step out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for that day. And before you close your eyes to go to sleep, just close your eyes. Maybe your last scroll on TikTok, whatever it is, close your eyes and think of 3 things that you're grateful for that day. In doing this, I guarantee if you keep this up for at least 21 days, which is the scientific time we've realized it takes to distill and create a new habit or a new neural pathway, you will start to notice more positive things in your life. It's a super powerful practice. Okay, number 3, visualization. Now, this is a good one. Now, visualization is a super powerful tool when it comes to manifesting, but it's not just about writing your list of goals and the things you want. It's far more than that. See, before we get into what the practice is, let me give you a little crash course on subconscious thought and how it works. Your subconscious mind can't discern between what's real and what's imagined. Would you like to try it out? Let me give you a little test. Close your eyes for just a moment. And now with your eyes closed, I want you to imagine you're sitting somewhere in your home or your apartment, and you're sitting somewhere comfortable. And then you get up and you start making your way to the kitchen. As you make your way to the kitchen, you see the refrigerator. You grab onto the refrigerator door. You notice how cold it is in your hand. You open the refrigerator door and you see a huge bowl of big, bright, yellow, juicy lemons. I want you to go and grab one of those lemons. So you take that lemon, take it over to the counter. You grab a knife from the cupboard or wherever you store your knives. And I want you to cut that lemon in half. All of the juice starts to squirt out. You smell that juicy lemon. And now I want you to take that little half a lemon, actually cut it again into a quarter. Good. Now I want you to take that little wedge of lemon and hold it up to your mouth, smelling all of that sweet lemon juice. And now I want you to bite in it. Okay. Did you notice that in your mouth, even though you didn't actually bite into a lemon, your mouth actually started to produce more saliva? So that's because your mind cannot discern between what's imagined and what's real. If you begin to visualize something and to a point that you can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it, you can taste it, there's emotion associated with it, it then becomes something very real within your subconscious. Now, the second thing you need to know about your subconscious is that it will never make you a liar. So if you set a goal in the future, if you can see yourself having it, you could feel the emotion so much so that a smile may come over your face. If you can feel the warmth of yourself sitting on a beach in like St. Bart's or whatever it is, you can feel the excitement when you see the $10 million in your bank account, whatever it may be. Whatever your goal is, I want you to think about what you will see, what you'll hear, what you'll feel, what you'll taste, what you'll experience, what emotions will be running through you. The more real, the more vivid that you make it, the more real it will be in your subconscious. And then, because your subconscious will never make you a liar, it will start working on your behalf to make things possible. So there's so much more that I could talk to you about in the subconscious. Leave a comment below if you want me to go deeper on the subconscious and how you can work with it to manifest. But in the meantime, I invite you to visualize. And also leave a comment if you're interested in hearing a visualization technique or meditation to help make and manifest your future. I'd be happy to share that. But for now, you've got 3 really powerful tools to help you transform your mindset towards success so that you can master the feeling of joy and bring more joy and fulfillment into your own life. As I mentioned, click the link below and grab your habit tracker so that you could start putting some of these powerful tools to use. This is part of a 10-part series of a journey to renewal, where every day I'll be sharing new videos with new techniques, everything from mindset, meditation, yoga, health, fitness, all of the things to help you make this your best year yet. Tune into our next video where I'll be giving you a powerful Kundalini technique and meditation for releasing anger and releasing all those negative emotions. It's guaranteed to make you feel better in just 3 minutes flat. You don't want to miss it. Comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you tomorrow.